Leo. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Leo, welcome to... Whoa, these cards have a mind of their own, you guys. Welcome to another Love Tarot reading. My name is Christine. We're going to get right into your reading, but before we do, I would like to take this time to invite you to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. This really helps me out, keeps the channel going and makes the algorithm happy. So thank you very much for that. Don't forget to turn on your notifications so you know when readings are coming that might interest you, and also when I will be going live. It's too early and that's far too many, guys. Okay, let's get one last energy move here, energy shuffle, energy cut. Down below in the description are all the playlists, also the Tarot Closet is down there, and I will link any decks that come in today. Please remember that all readings, okay, these two just flipped off, that all readings are timeless readings and meant for you when you arrive. Also, these are general readings, so take what's for you and let the rest go. I want to show you what's going on here in the deck, and try not to laugh too much because you're like, why is there tape on there? Yeah, it's sort of a long story. Probably Mercury retrograde. I'm not really sure, but YouTube had an issue with Rider-Waite. After all this time, it's crazy, and all the people who use Rider-Waite. Anyway, so because of that, just to be sure, taping it up where there might be questionable content. Okay, you guys, so the Devil card is showing itself, Leo. Of course, this is Capricorn and Saturn energy and the Judgment card. So somebody has been very naughty. You can see that there's a wake-up call going on here. This is Pluto energy. Somebody's getting some clarity about their life purpose. Is that including you? This also for me can mean making peace. And well, this is the Judgment card. This is Archangel Gabriel. This is Angel for Messages. It's coming together for the greater good, I want to say. So after what happened here in the good old Devil card, guys, which is very strangely, but well, appropriately linked to the Lover's card. They're very similar cards, actually. So what went on in this connection, I feel like, is what somebody needs to be, held accountable for. Let's see if they're taking accountability. What's going on in this Okay, where was that? Was that in, I don't know where that was. Doesn't matter. Here it is. And it's coming in the reverse now. I know. It's kind of a little silly. It's actually, it's making me laugh a little bit. It's ridiculous, but that's what it is sometimes on YouTube. So, okay, you guys. All right. So, obviously there's still love here, and there's still hope for this clarity that we saw that's needed in the Judgment card. And we saw the Devil card in the upright. So that can be a lot of the past energy. Of course, that's a major arcana. It's Saturn energy. So Saturn can come in, and it's the planet of restriction. So somebody maybe was overdoing it. You're going to know what that means. So it's interesting because it can be that somebody here, and this is where your person or person on your mind, this is where their energy is the strongest. So it can be that they're breaking free from some of the behaviors, that were going on in the connection. I also feel like this person wasn't giving emotionally in an equal way. And, you can see that also in the Star card. And I want to say to you, this is also telling me that this is a cooling off period, I should say. So some sort of separation, whether it's somebody that you're near, that you're just kind of taking it easy with, or you're completely separated and not talking, it really will be different for everyone. But we can see here in the very first placement in the Lover's card, this is Gemini energy, of course. It's a major arcana, that there's love here. You still love this person still loves you. And this is Archangel Raphael. It's the Lover's card. It's all about healing. And of course, the fertility here which is the new beginning, guys, and fixing what is broken and making it whole. Yeah, so I feel like this person is coming back into your stratosphere somehow, coming back and peering into your life. Again, it's really clear to me that there is an emotional, there was, and it can still be that it's going on, but it feels like it's going to change. An emotional, I feel tongue-tied, an emotional disconnection here. The star energy is also Uranus energy. So yeah, that is about change. And it can be a little bit, I want to say rebellious. So there is something here, and that's connecting with the Devil card, that this person is trying to change. And I feel like that's coming to you emotionally, whether this is an apology, this is coming together, this is talking again. Really, it's depending on your situation. I want to show you what's at the bottom of the deck. It's the Four of Pentacles. So you're still in each other's, whether you're in each other's physical life, because this is physical relationships, it's the commitments, it's the pentacles. Either way, there is a hanging on, I want to say. You haven't let each other go. For some of you, that might be obvious if you're in the same household even. But for others, if you're totally separated and also by distance, which I feel can be the case here, you're not letting each other go. However, this is the bottom of the deck, so I'm not clear whose energy this is quite yet. You're both here, but somebody needs to untangle something. I kind of feel like that's your person, because it's already coming through here that they're needing to release some negative patterns here. And what is that going to mean? Well, it's going to mean something different for everyone. We're also going to dig in, but look at the partnership placement. It's the Nine of Pentacles. This is a beautiful card to have here. This is Virgo and Mercury energy. There is still thought here about what is to potentially come, or what may have been interrupted. This is the Nine of Pentacles. So what's before that? Well, it's the Eight of Pentacles, and that's working everything out and working on things. And you come into the Nine, and it's love coming, it's abundance, it's developing this connection, it's growing the connection, whether you were already reached a particular point, or you were reaching for that, or you were simply talking about it. It is growing it to the Ten of Pentacles, which is that really long-term energy and a new start. So let's see what else is coming through. It'll tell us a lot more. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. I'm going to move the energy, guys. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, it's the Page of Pentacles. There it is. Look. Okay. Yeah, so this is really clear. So this is, of course, the Page of Pentacles. This is taking something to another level. Look. It's coming right below the Lover's card. It's catty corner with the Nine of Pentacles, and it's exactly, this is also coming for you. I know the tape stuff is a little bit jarring, you guys. I think it's kind of funny. And it's just how it is right now. I don't really know if that was just a fluke with Mercury retrograde or what the heck's going on, but YouTube had an issue with it. So yeah, this is what's going on. Anyway, so this is exactly what I feel, and what's showing us, that there's that pentacle, and that's putting that here into the Nine of Pentacles and growing this to the Ten of Pentacles. Things actually feel really good here. Somebody's feeling quite confident about this. There's a lot of change going on. This is the World card, guys, in the upright, catty corner to the Star card. We already see that this is a very deep love, a soulmate. This is a soulmate. And for some of you, this is also your twin flame. That's not for everybody. But the soulmate connection is also coming through here in the World card. And this is this person. Who is this person? Recent partner, somebody from the past coming back. And the thing is there's life-changing decisions around this energy for me. And this is life-changing, what they're changing about themselves, possibly their life, whether it's addictions, obsessions, whatever it is. That came through really early, that this person is changing that. Or if it's even going further, which it feels to me, that this is hope for somebody coming here with a question, which can be life-changing decisions for both of you. And that also comes through in the Lover's card. You know, this is the strength of two together, I want to say, and Archangel Raphael is playing a really big hand in this. The Devil's card is in reverse here, so somebody wants to change and wants, as we felt early on, to offer this pentacle and grow something with you here. It's really super clear, and it can be really big, you guys. It can be a marriage proposal. That won't be for everyone because situations just are different here. So for some of you, that could mean, you know, just coming together and having a conversation. It can mean, if that means for some of you, closure, because that can also come through here, okay? It's really highly likely for me that for most of you, this is what I've been feeling from the beginning. It's here. It's putting that pentacle and the 10 of Pentacles here. Look, life-changing decisions, guys. It's kind of a big deal. And this is the star energy, you know, and it's in the upright. This is hope for a new start. This is getting clarity, which I feel this person is getting as they change things, realizing more of what they want, because this is getting closer. They're wanting to get closer, I feel, to their soulmate, their true purpose, and that's you here. I know. There we go, guys. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, you're here. And also Aquarius, which is interesting because it's catty corner here. These are all, you're all fixed signs. You know, you don't really like change very much. So it can be also that, it can be that this person is one of the fixed signs, but it's not necessarily the case. It's the energy. So, and we see that there's changes, going on with this person. And we'll talk about the 7 of Swords in reverse, and this isn't surprising either, that have been difficult for them. These are all major arcanas, but it's underway now. So for me, that is the change of something, whether it's the idea of a deeper commitment. There's some untangling in their life. We did see the 4 of Pentacles. What does that mean? For some, it can mean other people. It's not going to be for everyone, but that can be the case, particularly if you're on a twin flame journey. In any case, I do feel the untangling and the change is coming here from this person, your person, the person on your mind's energy. And it hasn't been easy to make these changes, but they're doing it. And as you can see here, this little minor arcana, the 7 of Swords, is a key player here. I mean, it is right here in the partnership placement. This is wanting to make peace after everything. Or for some of you, it could be a particular event. And that's the thing. It can be for some of you that it was being caught at something. It can even be another person or something that they were claiming to give up. Whatever it is, it's clear here, you guys. Okay? This in the upright, I mean, we know it's the 7 of Swords. It's Aquarius and Uranus. So this little old card here was in combination with the Devil's card when they were both in the upright. Really, for me, what happened? What is it? I mean, there's a lot going on here. There's somebody not being honest. It can be that there is some betrayal here. Yeah, that can be third parties coming in, whatever that means for you. Somebody, you know, taking trust away, I feel like. That's a really big, and it's a really big key player in a connection, running away from you, running away from the problems, running away from discussions. These are swords, you know, it's communication, it's lack of clarity. So not clarifying something, running from talking, running from the lies, whatever that's going to be for you. It's clear that this was the story kind of what's going on, and it's in a reversal. So this is changing and they're coming back, making amends, making peace. So, and look, it's also catty corner with the Lover's card. You know, you've been waiting for this. You love this person loves you, but some things really need to change here. It's really, really clear. And it can be that there are some of you that are wanting some type of making peace and clarity so that there's closure for you. We can see that here in the World card. And maybe this offer that I feel is coming in, or simply a discussion that you might have, might not be for you. For a lot of you, it is the case that it is for you, because it's really clear here that there is still love, there's still hope, this got left behind. There is look what's in the bottom of the deck. There is kind of a miracle energy, I want to say, that does come through with the Star card. So it's sort of like waiting for somebody to change, or waiting for somebody to see something. And look what we're seeing here now. It's waiting for this person to talk. This is the King of Swords in the upright. It's Gemini and Mercury energy. And Gemini is all about communication. And of course, it just so happens it's a Gemini Mercury card, and Mercury is the ruling planet of Gemini, and it's communication, of course, the planet of communication, the planet of the mind. And this is the king, who is very intentional and strategic about what they want to say. This person has been thinking about it for a long time. And this, I feel, is what you've been waiting for. And you guys, look what's here. It's the Empress. This is the fertile grounds here, the healing that Archangel Raphael wants to help. Together, divine feminine energy, Taurus energy, which is very family oriented too, whatever that means for you. It's not going to be for everybody that it's family in the traditional sense, I want to say. But it is here. And more importantly, this is somebody coming in more emotionally available than they ever have been. Somebody that may have been a friend first, partner, a recent partner from the past, you guys. And it can be that also it is this, I feel that this is somebody that you consider your best friend, is what's coming through for me. And this is somebody who is opening up and wants to bring the truth to you. This is connected to the 5th chakra and speaking the truth. This is reinvigorating a long-term couple. This is this, you guys. My gosh, it's so clear. This is the Page of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. This is the fertile ground here, okay? This is Archangel Raphael healing this love. This person coming back, showing that they've changed, making changes that have been really difficult for them, maybe coming in with a really big offer. It's true. I'm not going to overhype that, but it is here, you guys. And it's just what it is. And yeah, and the Lover's card is restoring harmony. It's possibly union here in the World card. It's really preparing for an unexpected love offer here, you guys. And it can be unexpected because we see what happened. But this is somebody who's really actively trying to change, and we see them coming in an emotionally different way here, wanting to take this is long-term energy, okay? Whether you were already in it, it was talked about, it's what you wanted, it's what you were both planning. And this is coming in here, putting that pentacle in the 9 of Pentacles and developing what we saw here. And this is the Empress helping to do that. All her resources are available. She has her crown of all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire, everything here. The love, the friendship, the clarity, the commitment, the feeling of safety, the passion. It's not lacking anything here. The Empress can grow this. The Empress, can grow this into the 10 of Pentacles. Also with the help of the Lover's card and the Empress. This is Archangel Raphael here to, fix what's broken and make it whole. Physical desires, spiritual needs, healing, you guys, which is clearly very needed here. And this conversation about this, look, it goes directly to the Devil in reverse and directly to what they want to make peace for, what they may have been caught doing. My voice just had a little weird thing there. And taking us right here to the very first card, the Lover's card. And it's clear here as well, that this is going to possibly lead into a really big question for some of you. A life-changing decision here, you guys. And say the word, marriage. It won't be for everybody. But it is here for some of you. And for some of you, it could be reconnecting with a partner that you're with, in a marriage already. legal contract, but there's also soul contracts here, you know. This isn't just about a legal contract in any way in this day and age. That's just not, it's not what it was. You know, it's different. And it's beautiful, and it's what it is, and it's different for everybody. Okay, you guys, I'm going to get an overall energy with another deck. I've been very drawn to my soul deck here. It's in German. I have a lot of decks in German, and I don't generally use them on YouTube. They're mainly for my clients here in Austria in person. But this is one of my favorites, and I'm drawn to it at the moment. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you give us the overall energy card? Okay, so that's really interesting. This is, we know that they're coming back in here. So there's a little bit of apathy coming from you, and I understand that. You can see why, you know. You see it. We know. It's the Seven of Swords in reverse, coming back to make peace. So for some of you, maybe, as I said, there is this apathy goes beyond, you know. It's the Four of Cups in the upright, you guys. It's a lot of emotional energy. It's the moon in Cancer, you know. Cancer, of course, is ruled by the moon. There's a lot of emotions involved. And this is a minor arcana, so it can be that, you know, from day to day, feelings are kind of changing. So I still feel that there's a lot of hope for renewal here. But some of that would be a miracle if they change, or if they does come through from the Star card here into this energy of this person coming, because I feel this is you here, and your person is here too, but you're kind of, well, highlighting. Are you balancing on the cups? Are they right below? In any case, it's highlighting what happened. You know, it's very emotional. And this brings in the Three of Cups. You know, it's sort of like trust, loyalty, because you were friends too. And that does bring in, well, yeah, it's the Three of Cups is the card prior. That's Mercury in Cancer. And thoughts around the connection, and possibly something that even went on through friends and family at a celebration. Maybe you were supposed to meet and see each other. Maybe you did, and something happened, or there was nothing happening, you know, no conversations. Whatever the case may be, that's also a soul contract here. Okay? And we already know that. But it's hurtful, whatever went on. And it's lacking the emotional. It's the four areas of support and stability, and that's the foundations. And for me, this is showing us that this was the lacking, and we see it here. It's it's what happened emotionally, and what also they weren't giving emotionally, which they're coming in here now to offer. Lots of change going on with this person, you guys. And they've been thinking about it for a long time. It feels like a growing up energy too, that this page, you know, it's almost like, you know, the page, my throat chakra is suddenly going crazy, found the pentacle, and it's like, wait a minute. It's like a aha moment here. Do you see that? Because it was here all along, but they're, you know, still trying to figure it out, trying to change here. So they're holding it up, and it really, for me, is like a wait a minute here. But yeah, there still feels hope to me, because that fourth foundation, part of the foundation, I want to say, and it's bringing in also the Y card from the Wisdom of the Oracle, which I have shuffled here. I think I'm going to bring it in today, which is just a lot of, excuse me, I'm just digging it, getting it. It's a lot of questions around, you know, the connection, why? And it's a foundation without the walls, you know, because you need everything to build this connection, to grow this pentacle into the 9, into the 10. You have the Empress here with everything. So that's what this is saying to me. They're saying, well, yeah, I'm learning this. I've learned this. I'm still working on this. Let's talk about this. Let's grow this. Having all the resources of the Empress here in the upright, also with the help of Archangel Raphael. There's still work here, of course. And yeah, and we see the apathy here, and it's understandable. And as always, you know, trust yourself, your inner compass, using your free will. Trust your gut instincts. These are Your guardian angels. You know, it's that first thought. It's intuition is when it's the first thing that comes to your mind. You know, that's generally when you overthink it, that's something else. Okay, so we will see if this wants to come through, but let's also see what wants to come through in this deck here. And then we're going to look at the wisdom of the oracle today. Maybe the Y card comes, maybe it doesn't matter. But I feel drawn to the deck. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Let's move the energy a little. Please show us the card or cards as it may be for Leo. Aho. Okay. Yeah, that is just not surprising at all. All right, you guys. So this is what's going on here. The Magician card came in reverse. And when this came down, it was, oh yeah, this is Leo. This is Leo, you know, and this is what you're thinking about. So here's the thing about the Magician card in reverse. It's you thinking about this person, how they, well, wasted the resources, much like if the Empress was in reverse. It's the Magician card. It's unfulfilled potential. You know, thinking about this connection here in the Four of Swords. It's where you go. It's Jupiter and Libra energy. And it's after the Three of Swords, okay? And we're going to look at this in a minute, too. This is the Four of Swords. What comes before? The Three, right here. The heartbreak, the loss, the disconnect. Whatever happened here, we see in regard to the Devil card when it was in the upright and the Seven of Swords. And this is thinking about that, the potential that got wasted. Gemini and Virgo energy. Mercury energy, too. The planet of the mind. The planet of communication, the planet of the mind. It's like right above. I mean, it's really literally what you're thinking about here. How things didn't get realized. How this person didn't follow through. Was emotionally not giving. And it could be that something happened. It's true. We know that with the third party, possibly for some of you. But for me, that's also the sword energy today. It feels like the third party was that sword here, which is the truth, which is the lack of clarity, which is the possible, hi guys, sorry about that. And I really feel that's you here with that sword waiting for this, because we talked about that. That's what you've been waiting for. You know, you love this person and miss the friendship, but you're also, I feel, level-headed and thinking things through about what you want and deserve here. But you're having, yeah, there is an element, well, it's clear that you haven't let each other go and you want to give this person a chance, but you want to be clear because it feels big here. But I also feel like it's big that things are changing. And again, this isn't for me about this not, you know, having the Magician energy. I mean, it is in reverse, but this is the past energy for me, guys. This is the lack of focus, excuse me. It's wasting the resources of the Magician. And we already know that in connection to the Devil card and the Seven of Swords, which were both in upright at some point, which we know are now changing in reverse. Okay, you guys, I'm going to get some wisdom of the oracle. Let's move the energy a little. Let's see what's going on down here. Let's move the energy a little first. Let's thank our guides just in case they want to send it down early. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the card or cards as it may be. Aho. Yeah. Whoa. Leo, this is very super clear here. It's extremely goosebumpy. We know this already. And this, for me, guys, these instruments and these notes, this is making peace. This is making peace. Look, this is a jester who doesn't think it's so funny anymore, you know? It's kind of page energy, going, wait a minute. This is, you know, this is way bigger than I realized. This is a new start, whatever that's going to mean for you. So whether that is going to be moving on to something huge, maybe even marriage, moving in, talking, whatever that is for you, or closure. Either way, it's not finished. This is that something still needs to be worked out here in this connection, and we already see that. It's extremely clear. Okay, So by the book is coming here. This is, I kind of feel like it's past, but it's also current. So it might be slower moving than you want. This is untangling something, guys. And it's a new start. It's an 11. It's a master number. It's a union too, which we see all over here. This can be some indecisive energy coming from you as you think about the past of what happened here and needing trust to be built up again, I feel. But it's also this person we saw in the Four of Pentacles untangling something. This can also be you. And it can even be both of you. And for some of you, this will mean a third party in the way of, you know, somebody having another life. But it can also be family of origin. Elephants are, well, it's Taurus energy, interesting enough. And elephants are very connected to the family, you know, and they're all connected here. So this can also be representing what happened to you if you in fact have a family with this person. It's not for everybody. But this is somebody who's, you know, it's kind of like the Hierophant card. It's really tied to tradition and expectations. And it's in reverse, you know. So yeah, we know that there's stuff being worked out. Whatever that is, this might also be yours. It can be both of yours. That is the Four of Pentacles. Okay, it can even just be something in their head. For some of you, if this is, you know, what somebody's ideas are tied to long-term commitment or marriage, or there's expectations. Or for some of you that maybe there really is a third party in that sense. That won't be for everyone. That's most likely for the twin flame energy here today. But, you know, take what's yours, you guys. Let's see what else is coming through. Okay, this is the healing. This is the Archangel Raphael. This is also here assessing everything, and it's controlling what you can and letting go of what you can't. Knowing that as much as you've been wanting, and I feel like that's what's going on here, as much as you've been wanting this person to, you know, own up to it and change, I feel like release some really big things about their life that they're trying to change here. Whatever that's going to mean for you, there is an element of going with the flow, letting go, letting God in that sense that you can't control this person, okay? But this is healing between you. This is also, again, it's the Archangel Raphael energy. And you're both here. Look, you're connected. You're both looking up. You're wearing your fairy wings. This is fate. That's not surprising to me at all. This is healing and this is mending this connection. Whatever that's going to mean for you, whether some of you are here saying, yeah, it's closure for me. A lot of you, it's not. This is yours and this is yours. And that's it, you guys. For a lot of you, this is healing and going back in and having a really different connection here, growing something or coming back, you know, regrowth. Another level. Okay, so let's see what these last cards are. Then we're going to bring in some messages from their higher self, Leo. Love messages. And then we're going to close your reading. Okay, so it's a little, yeah, look at that. So this was coming in reverse. But it's kind of feeling like one of those cards. For me, it doesn't really matter because this is someone you feel, and this is coming in the upright, but it's Oracle too. And well, like any energy, I use my intuition. So I'll bring through what's coming through for you. And this is the feeling that you've known this person forever. It's the first thing. Some of you might have had some breakups in a home. That won't be for everyone. This can be conflicting energy here, but this is also the truth. And this is also kind of like, you know, what's going on in the inside versus what's going on the outside. You know, it's like shining bright, yet it's hanging up here and it's completely isolated. And on one hand, that's really beautiful because it's like you're in your own world with each other. There's no place like home. That feeling, and you both really miss that, but it can be the physical home for some of you, okay? And it's coming in reverse for me because it's not that those feelings aren't there, it's just that it's some disconnection, and we know that already. And this is looking at things more closely. You know, this is coming to 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, so this is that 4. Interesting, because we did not see the Y card, but we are seeing the Observer card, and that is the 4 areas of support and stability. So it's looking closer for you, and everybody looking closer at what is going on here. Looking at the moon, you know, the subconscious, what's also here, what hasn't been talked about, this disconnect, the stars, on the knowing egg. I feel like I want to, yeah, so this, I just grabbed the top card, and I grabbed another one. I don't know, you guys, it's just what happened. Change in the wind. Yeah, this is really very much what's going on here. This is the divine timing. This is like the miracle energy in the star card. And look, it wants to be here below. It's like, you know, zebra doesn't lose its stripes. Is that what they say? It's happening here. It's changing. This is, and are these hearts flying off? There's that moon again, look. Observing that. Are these maple leaves? Because that's love. I think these are maple leaves. Yeah, and look, somebody is in here, almost like a chariot in some ways. This is almost like a chariot in many ways, you know. Zebra is moving and losing some stripes here, kind of, but it's the change. It's kind of the miracle energy, as I said, change in the wind. Yeah, that's bringing in some air energy, of course, and the direction. I always said this when I was a kid. Never eat shredded wheat. It's how I remembered the directions, but it almost looks like it's here. Never eat shredded wheat. Yeah, so this is the north here, east, south, and west. In any case, things are changing here. It's really clear. And I want to tell you what's going on for me in this card, and then we're going to get the love messages. It's the Chopwood card. And, well, this is bringing in Venus, okay, the planet of love. This is also making peace and healing, you guys. And it's the broom, so it's sort of like after, look, it's sitting up and lit up here, like it's after having everything been cleaned. You know, that's the healing that's working on the partnership. And, you know, it's sort of, you can see it's like clean here. So the clean it up card is one of the cards in this deck that might still need to be accessed by you guys. And I think that's really clear here. But what is that saying? I keep hearing the saying. It's a Zen proverb, and it's before enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. That's like a humble act, doing simple things. After enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. It's the same message. And this is getting back to the basics too together. That it's those, the foundations, it's those things. You know, you clean it up and you can see everything, you know, mentally, emotional, spiritual, and physical. Okay, you guys, let's bring in some messages from their higher self. Then we're going to close your reading, Leo. I just saw one there that was upright. Our love is eternal. Let's put it with the Lover's card. I trust that the universe will bring us together. There it is. Look, it is here. There's 2 here. Okay, they're flipped up already. I long for you. You are the sunshine of my life. I'm thinking of you. That's all I do all the time. If you ever feel that it's you sending these messages, there's a message coming through, then that's how it is. Messages from their higher self. I love you more than I've ever found a way to say to you. This is really this reading here. And there's some deep changes going on. Our souls are connected. You are my other half. That's the Lover's energy, the Lover's card energy. It's soulmates, for sure. The World card, too. Some of you, it's your twin flame. For some of you, it's both. But this person is acknowledging that. And it's clear. what they're doing to move forward here. There's just a lot of needing to rebuild trust and loyalty. It's really super clear. Chop wood. Chop wood, carry water. Before enlightenment. It's their message too. After enlightenment, after they see here what they've done and what they want. Chop wood, carry water, you know? Humble, humility, apologetic energy. Change the simple things that aren't so simple, but building them up again. I'm hiding my true feelings. Okay, so we're going to channel what this, I think of. Yes, I think of you constantly. I was going to say one more. This is it. Then we're going to close your reading, Leo. It's really hard living without you. So for those of you that might be in the same vicinity or even house, it won't be for everybody. This is still that feeling, you know, the disconnect is hard. This person has strong will to change. Always trust yourself, guys, your free will. Let your intuition guide you, okay? Your gut instincts. Thank you very much for joining me, Leo. I really enjoyed your reading. If you enjoyed your reading, please like the video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you haven't. It really keeps the algorithm happy and puts my videos out to more people. So thanks a lot for that. And don't forget to turn on your notifications so you know when readings are coming that might interest you. There's a lot of love tarot readings for the collective that you'll know if they're for you or not. You can simply look at the title, messages from your person, all zodiac signs, all of that. It's down below. But you can be informed in real time with your notifications and also when I'm going live. Okay, you guys, again, everything is in the description. I send you love, light, all things good. Have a beautiful day, Leo, and I look forward to seeing you at another reading. Bye.